Hey all, it's Matt here from Style Factory, the go-to site for SEO tool reviews. In this Semrush versus Ubersuggest comparison, I'm going to walk you through the key pros and cons of these two popular SEO tools and help you decide between them. Before I get going though, a quick note about the links in the video description. These are affiliate links, meaning that if you buy through them, we may receive a commission. This is at no extra cost to you, and by using our links, you're helping to fund more content like this. With that out of the way, let's dive into the full comparison. I'll start with the reasons to use Semrush and then move on to the areas where Ubersuggest wins. 1. Semrush's keyword database is much bigger. Semrush boasts 26.6 billion keywords in its database, making it one of the largest sources of keyword information available. Ubersuggest, by contrast, doesn't manage its own keyword database. Instead, it draws its keyword data from Moz, which maintains data on around 1.25 billion keywords. While that's still a respectable number, the amount of data provided by Semrush is vast by comparison. This discrepancy in keyword database size between Semrush and Ubersuggest was evident in our testing of the two platforms. For the vast majority of keywords we examined, Semrush returned a much greater quantity of keyword suggestions than Ubersuggest. 2. Semrush gives you search intent data. Semrush provides you with data not just on the keywords people are using in searches, but why they are doing so. This comes in the form of search intent data, something that's not provided by Ubersuggest at all. Semrush divides keywords into 4 key categories: informational, where the user wants to find a specific answer to a question; commercial, where the user wants to investigate brands or services; navigational, where the user wants to find a particular page or website; and transactional, where the user wants to complete an action, for example, make a purchase. Search intent data is crucial for marketers and SEOs, as it helps them create content that aligns more closely with what people are actually searching for, so it's a shame that Ubersuggest doesn't offer any. 3. Semrush is better for topic research. Search engines can give preferential treatment to sites that cover particular topics exhaustively. Doing this builds what's known as topical authority, which many SEOs believe is a key ranking signal. And Semrush is much better than Ubersuggest at providing the information you'll need to establish topical authority. Based on seed keywords you enter, Semrush suggests topic clusters you should consider creating, with each one containing specific article ideas. There's nothing really comparable from Ubersuggest on offer here. 4. Semrush's site audit tool is more comprehensive. A site audit is an SEO health check for a website. When you use an SEO tool to perform one, it analyzes technical aspects of a site for you, for example page speed, links, meta tags, and mobile responsiveness, and tells you where improvements can be made. Both Semrush and Ubersuggest provide good site audit capabilities and generate comprehensive reports that highlight SEO problems that you should ideally fix. Semrush makes audits easier to understand though by providing a site health score that's strangely missing from Ubersuggest. This gives you a more immediate and visual overview of a site's performance and serves as a useful benchmark for tracking improvements over time. And when it comes to running audits on larger sites, Semrush beats Ubersuggest handsomely because you can audit between 100,000 to 1 million pages every month using the platform, depending on your plan. The equivalent Ubersuggest limits are 2,000 to 40,000 pages per month. 5. Semrush gives you more advanced content marketing tools. Unlike Ubersuggest, Semrush gives you access to a sophisticated suite of content marketing tools. These include a topic research tool, an SEO content template generator, and an AI-powered SEO writing assistant. The only thing to watch out for here is that to use these features, you'll need to be on a Semrush Guru plan. Of these tools, Semrush's SEO writing assistant stands out. It lets you import or paste content into Semrush for instant SEO recommendations. You can also use the feature to write directly within Semrush and receive real-time optimization suggestions. These include recommendations on the best word count for your piece, the best keywords to include in it, and ways to avoid duplicate content creation. If you'd like to try the Semrush content marketing features out, make sure you check the video description, where you'll find a link to a special 2-week free trial of the Semrush Guru plan. This is not available on the Semrush website. 6. Semrush gives you more PPC data. If you're involved in managing ad campaigns, you'll find Semrush to be a much more useful tool than Ubersuggest. While Ubersuggest only offers basic insights like paid difficulty scores and cost per click data, Semrush equips users with a wealth of PPC research features that provide deeper insights into advertising performance and strategy. These include data on ad positions, competitor bidding, ad copy, landing pages, and more. 7. Semrush can be integrated with more tools. Unlike Ubersuggest, Semrush lets you access its API. This allows you to integrate Semrush into your own applications or send its data to other software. Semrush also features a dedicated app store that currently offers around 60 apps, many of which are designed by third-party developers to enhance the platform's functionality or make it work with other platforms. These include apps to help you boost influencer marketing campaigns, track YouTube channel performance, create SEO-optimized video content, and more. 8. You can access a longer free trial for Semrush. The standard free trial for both Ubersuggest and Semrush is just 7 days. However, Semrush occasionally extends this trial period, and at the moment, you can take advantage of a double-length trial of either the Semrush Pro or Guru plans by following the special links I've put in the video description. Please note that you won't find these extended trials on the Semrush website, and that they may be available for a limited time only. Okay, so those are the key reasons why you might want to use Semrush over Ubersuggest, but where does Ubersuggest win? I'll come to that in just a moment, but before I do, I'd just like to invite you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications bell. This helps us out and lets you access all our SEO content more easily. And if you have any questions or thoughts on either platform so far, do make sure you leave them in the comments section. Let's move on now to the reasons that you might want to use Ubersuggest over Semrush. 1. Ubersuggest is cheaper. The biggest reason to consider using Ubersuggest over Semrush boils down to price. Ubersuggest pricing plans start at just $10 per month and max out at just $99 per month for its top-tier enterprise agency plan. By contrast, Semrush's cheapest plan, Semrush Pro, starts at $139.95 per month. That's $41 more than Ubersuggest's most expensive option. And things get even more expensive with Semrush when you start working your way up its pricing ladder. Its mid-level Guru plan costs $249.95 per month and its business plan just under $500 per month. While Ubersuggest tools don't match up to Semrush in terms of feature richness, they still give you a lot of valuable SEO data. So for users on a budget, Ubersuggest can be a very attractive option. 2. Ubersuggest is easier to use. Ubersuggest is the more beginner-friendly platform of the two platforms under discussion. Its intuitive interface is designed to guide new users through essential SEO tools without overwhelming them. By contrast, Semrush, while extremely powerful, can feel a little bit intimidating to those just starting out in SEO. 3. Ubersuggest provides global keyword volume data in its keyword suggestions. When you use Semrush's keyword research tool to display keyword suggestions for a particular phrase, the results are provided on a per-country basis only. But there are times when it would be more helpful to see global search volumes for keyword suggestions. This is particularly the case where English language keywords are concerned, because use of English for search queries is not restricted to English-speaking countries. Unlike Semrush, Ubersuggest lets you view global search volumes for keyword suggestions, meaning that you get a more holistic picture here. 4. Teamwork is cheaper with Ubersuggest. With the exception of its individual plan, which only provides 1 seat, Ubersuggest plans can be used by more than one user. Its business plan comes with 2 seats, and its enterprise plan includes 5. And Ubersuggest makes adding more users extremely affordable. It costs just $5 per month per additional seat on all its plans. Semrush's pricing structure is much less generous here. By default, all its plans only allow for 1 user account. And if you need to add extra seats to a Semrush plan, you'll pay quite a lot to do so, between $45 to $100 per month per user, depending on the plan you're on. This can make multi-user Semrush plans very expensive very quickly. 5. Ubersuggest gives you a top pages report on all plans. A top pages report highlights a website's highest performing content and provides insights on the traffic, engagement, and the ranking keywords for a site's best pages. Unlike Semrush, Ubersuggest provides a top pages report on all its plans. This is basic but very usable. It lists a site's top performing pages by country and displays those pages' titles, URLs, estimated number of page visits, and social media share counts. Top pages data is available in Semrush too, but only if you pay for the Semrush Trends add-on, which costs a fairly hefty $289 per month. It has to be said, however, that the data you get from Semrush Trends is significantly richer than that available in Ubersuggest's Top Pages report. The add-on gives you access to additional key metrics, including traffic sources, average visit duration, bounce rate, and the number of unique visitors for each page. But because Ubersuggest gives you key top pages data on all plans as standard and Semrush doesn't, we feel that Ubersuggest ultimately deserves the win here. 6. Ubersuggest lets you work on the go. Ubersuggest's interface is fully responsive, meaning that it resizes perfectly across all device types. So, during my testing of the platform, I found that I could work easily on the move with Ubersuggest on my smartphone or tablet. All its features were easily accessible and none of its functionality was compromised at all. Semrush, by contrast, is designed to be a desktop application and does not work well on smaller devices. When you log into the platform using a phone, you'll need to do a lot of swiping to access full datasets. This makes navigating features and reports very difficult. Okay, so those are the key reasons you might want to use Ubersuggest over Semrush. Let's wrap things up with a quick verdict. So which tool is better, Ubersuggest or Semrush? Well, both have their merits. Ubersuggest is the more compelling option for those on a budget, offering essential features for basic keyword, backlink, and traffic research for a relatively low fee. This makes it a good choice for small businesses and solopreneurs aiming to make an affordable entry into the world of SEO. But Semrush's vast keyword database, superior site auditing capabilities, and extremely comprehensive feature set provide a level of depth and versatility that its rival simply can't match. So, while I feel Ubersuggest deserves credit as an excellent and affordable entry-level tool, I have to conclude that Semrush is the better choice of the two for those who want to take their SEO game to the next level. If you'd like to try either tool out, just head to the video description where you'll find links to them both. These include some extended trials for Semrush that you won't find on the company's website. Before you go, we'd love you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications bell. This will keep you up to speed on all our SEO tips and reviews going forward. And finally, if you have any thoughts or questions of your own on Semrush versus Ubersuggest, do drop them in the comments. We read them all and we'll do our best to help.